Hello, everyone, and welcome to CSRA. Today we've got another match of the Winner Randomizer Season 5 tournaments. Winners bracket semifinals, game 1 here between Butterlord and Advocate. We've got ourselves Kickout and Lananthian. Let's take it away.
Alright. So Butterlord versus Advocate. Where are we in the bracket? We're
We
somewhat
are in semifinals.
semifinals. Nice.
Winner semis, that is.
Winner semis, yeah. You know, yeah, both these runners still in the winners bracket, not surprising to me whatsoever.
Yeah.
Thank you, random stranger who did exclamation point bracket. I was just looking for that. Yeah, but yeah, this is game 1. So out of 2 players. Butterlord is the top seed, so definitely a contender to win the tournament. Although Advocate, a very consistent player from what I've seen. So I kind of like these are 2 top contenders. This could be a grand finals any day of the week. But
I mean, seed 1 and seed 5, right?
Yeah.
It's funny how the everyone in the semifinals is like seed 1, seed 2, 3, and 5. So we switched seed 4 for seed 5.
Yeah. But anyways, we're going to get started very shortly, and yeah.
Right. Here we go. So we looked up the hints beforehand. We know the dungeons. Wind Temple to Caldema, or Windfall Island. I know the islands. Diamond Step to Johanna, Island of Steel to Ganondorf, Mother and Child to Caldemos. Birchpeak is foolish, Horseshoe, Outset, and Crescent are foolish. Okay, I caught up. These runners are going through the hints real fast.
Speedy readers, it seems.
I don't know how they do it.
Yeah, honestly. Well, I guess if you play the game enough, you kind of just like your brain naturally just kind of scans and goes, "Oh yeah." Like it's almost like you only have to read like half of it, and your brain just goes, "Oh yeah, I know what you're doing." But yeah, it's like
I still need to note it down, right? Especially the math hints.
Yeah, I'm looking at Advo's screen. He's just like marking it down, like this is dead doge, this is dead doge. It's like lightning fast. Anyway.
Yeah. It seems that every item hint is a hint to a dead item. So no hinted leaf or something or bow.
Yeah. Okay, Advo. Okay, first diversion's a minute in. Advo finding the leaf here, and Butterlord going to outset.
That's okay. Early leaf, I guess.
Definitely a good find, especially. Actually, no, Horseshoe was dead, wasn't it? So this doesn't make any difference. But yeah.
I reckon Atvo will immediately go for the Forest Haven checks. Well, you could skip them because... No, I thought so. Yep. I think it's faster to just check them with this updraft thingy instead of doing them after Forbidden Woods. Butterlord going for classic season 3 strat here. The early diamond step to begin with, actually. Small island, I think it was wooden.
Yeah, I believe it's wooden as well.
And I think that's a shard?
Shard? Yeah, I think so.
Either a shard or a healy pair.
Yeah, or a tingle statue, I guess. It was
True.
like, yeah, I think it could be, but it's... I hate this peak, it's so awkward.
Yeah. Well, if I play myself, like the resolution is high enough to actually see it, but on a restream screen... Okay,
yeah, it is our first piece of cheese.
Nice.
Yeah, we see Advo definitely going for more kind of conventional Season 5 start, where it's like Mother and Child and then Cliff Platt, or I guess vice versa is another option. Cliff Platt, then Mother and Child. I kind of see both. I see both, but yeah, then Butterlord doing something that isn't like a lot of runners don't tend to do. Go straight to. I mean, going to outside quickly is not like it's not an off meta play, but again, people tend to go to Cliff Platt first and Forest Haven and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, I mean, like when you get to this level, you sometimes you just got to bring out the meta gaming sometimes, and you just kind of have to do pick the box, yeah.
I mean, Butterlord has some really unconventional routing. I'm
Yeah.
not sure like how he came up with it, but I guess it works, right? Seed 1, so...
Yeah. Okay, so Butterlord doing a super swim, so look away if you're photosensitive. Should probably said that before that, but you know.
Atva going for Cliff Plateau now. I couldn't see that chest, but I'm assuming it's worth getting.
Yeah, it did look spiky. Okay, Butterlord doing the super swim to Islet. And those who are photosensitive can look back again.
The third dungeon was DRC, right?
Yes, it
Yeah.
was.
Okay.
Yeah, DRC, Forbidden Woods, and Earth Temple. So this was path to Ganon on Butterlord's screen. Bracelets. That is definitely required to do Earth Temple.
Oh, right. Birth Peak Rock is dead. So then this must be a spiky chest, which Atfo is going for.
Yeah, it was a spike test, yeah.
Now,
Bottle!
that's a bottle. Right. And Butterlord will get his leaf.
Yep. So I think if... So Advocate can technically beat Forbidden Woods now if you wanted to, with just Boomerang and Leaf, with my knowledge anyway. But it looks like he's doing a few other things on it in Overworld. I guess kind of makes sense because, like, entering with Grapple is, I think, the most optimal way of doing things as far as I know.
Well, you don't need the grapple. It's just that you can't find the grapple in Forbidden Woods, and you'll need a grapple at some point.
Yeah, that makes sense as well.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that grapple is... The bow would be useful, I guess, or some protect... No, wait, you have Boomerang.
Yeah.
No, I guess Adfo could just do the dungeon. Perfectly fine.
Yeah. No, we did not get a Goma path hint. That was one of the things that were... Goma... Yeah, Goma just wasn't path hinted.
Yeah. Goma wasn't leaving a hint for us this time.
No easy grapple, I guess.
Mila is dead. Manenko is dead. And Bumpy and Vera. So that's 3. Oh! So the Picto Box is completely useless.
I guess.
Well, if you don't want to do Lens of Door Cancel, I guess it could be useful, but...
Logically, it's useful, but
Yeah.
who cares about logic anyway?
Right. Where's Advo going? To Windfall, right.
Yep, and Butterlord mostly just following Advo's footsteps, although this does not mean Advo is ahead, because Butterlord still has to, Advo, sorry, still hasn't done Outset and, or I guess Diamond Step, should I say, which is near Outset.
I guess the advantage Advo has here is that he can do Horseshoe Island before Diamond Step, if he were to go there early.
Yeah. Although, isn't Horseshoe dead? I might be getting seed bleed.
Horseshoe Island is dead, yeah, I just didn't.
Okay, it is dead, okay. Dude, one in every 3 of my seeds I've had so far, Horseshoe's been dead. Another piece of cheese on Advo.
I have the same thing with Ice Ring Owl. Like, every seed I do, Ice Ring Owl is dead. Apparently, we do need to get the Tingle Maze. It's such a long check if you have to do it.
Yeah, it's a bunch of crawling.
But if it's a Tingle statue, right, you could skip it. If you were to know it somehow, then...
Yeah.
Because Ankle, again, this seed is dead. No, I don't think Advo checked Beetle, did he? It's for Royce, bro.
I'm not too sure. I know Advo tends to check Beetle, but I don't know. It is delivery bag.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, I feel like if he would have got that earlier.
Yeah. Where did Butterlord get his shard again? Butterlord marked a shard. I'm not sure if he actually has one. I'm assuming so. You're right, top of folder. Okay, yeah, yep, right. Now going to paw print without the grapple. Like, it's a fair play.
With Leaf, I feel like in theory you can already. Okay, actually no, with nothing you can already peek everything, but you can't get everything. So Butterlord going here definitely hoping that Scale Ball is dead.
Yeah.
Or Grapple is here. That would be another thing that works.
I get that. I do think that going to Windfall is a better. Well, I guess Butterlord wants to skip the killer bees, right? That's the thing he does. So yeah, okay. From his perspective, I might get my ghost to paw print first.
I mean, I don't know. Butterlord might just do Grapple this Scale the Wall. Maybe.
You can't because he doesn't have the hook shot.
Ah, yes. I of course need a hook shot to actually get the thing here.
Yeah. Wallet.
Definitely finding a few things.
Does equip the telescope to check the top. Ooh,
it looks spiky.
And apparently the other chest was wooden because he didn't go for it. And I'm assuming he's going for Crescent Moon now. Ashwell's having some trouble with getting to talk to the kids here. Classic struggle. I also struggle with a lot.
Ivan just not wanting to talk.
Yeah, he's acting all tough, but he's not so cool now. Crescent is barren? What the hell? Okay, I'm keeping a tracker myself. And I guess I just missed some things when making it. Well, okay. Yeah, this is going to be a fast seed if we're using those hints. Right. I hope for Asfo that the killer bees do hold something because Butterlord will try to skip them if possible. I think so, at least. I heard Butter does so. I never really saw Butter racing a lot, but I heard he skips the kids.
I mean, judging by his routing right now, he definitely seems apprehensive to do kids.
Mm-hmm. There's no reason to not go to Windfall, I guess, unless you really want to get the Fire and Ice arrows at this point.
Right, yeah.
Other than that, I don't think there's a reason to delay it. Well, I guess you could wait for Moblin's letter and Maggie's letter, but it's...
Well, I guess in Butterlord's situation, there are still more things that are like more convenient, i.e. like Forest Haven, right? Because Forest Haven, full clear as he's doing right now, and you can't full clear Windfall right now, so I think he's just picking the most convenient option right now, which just happens to be not Windfall.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I know Advo in terms of win for it, like I think he's definitely someone who doesn't delay it but doesn't rush it either.
A bow.
Bow and a shard.
Okay. So that's a paw print lock bow.
That is indeed. Oh yeah, and as Alex has pointed out, we have all shards 15 minutes in. Okay, Butterlord going
all
to...
the shards? Wow! Oh my god. That's really funny.
Yep, 5 shards.
And Butter is actually going into Forbidden Woods. I really like that play. 15 minutes. We're already doing a dungeon.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense when one of them is... It makes sense when it's the first one, when both like DRC and Forbidden Woods.
Mm-hmm.
Both of which only need like really like 2 or 3 requirements to actually be able to like properly beat.
Yeah. You need some sort of a projectile weapon and a leaf.
Oh, grappling hook.
Grapple, okay. Oh my god.
And fire and ice for Butterlord.
Fire and ice arrows. What is this seed?
This is our baby seed. We might see this being under 1 hour.
Sub 1 hour? Do you believe it?
Well, now I've said that, it's going to be a horrific ending, but you know.
Probably sub 3 maybe? If we're lucky.
Yeah, sub 30 minutes.
Butter does go for the wooden chest. I guess that's a thing you can do to get to the upper chest, but...
Yeah. I mean, here's the thing with the Wind Waker Rando. There are so many items still going mid. The chance that one of them is in a dumb location is almost certainty.
Mm-hmm.
Which is, I think, why most seeds end up being at least close to a full clear.
Okay, and the top chest is also wooden. Asfa will be getting his wallet and bow if he tracks the mailbox afterwards. Will Butterlord use its storage? Yep, okay. He'll keep it.
This is a personal note. I need to learn, like, grappler strats for Forbidden Woods. It's like, it's one of those things that's like, it's not even like a difficult strat, it's just, you know how it is.
Yeah.
It's like, I feel like always when I'm playing the game, I always naturally find grapple, so I haven't had much incentive to learn it. It's like one of those things that I just haven't come across, right? And I feel like, I mean, this will happen with like, Rando, where they'll, I mean, it's always typical, right? Where like you don't come across a trick.
It doesn't happen until it does, right?
Yeah, it doesn't happen until it's like your most important match ever, and then it's just like great, yeah.
Oh!
Avoiding out.
Ashfall avoided out. I thought it was way worse than I initially thought, but he can just try it again. This is the part about grapple-less Forbidden Woods that I don't like. The walk up the left turn stump there.
Yeah.
I usually just shoot down one of the vines from that flower and then leaf bump towards it, but I find that to be way more consistent.
Also, what Butterlord is doing is really easy to void out.
Yeah, if you're not careful, you can't really void out there.
Yeah. Okay, Moblin's letter, which Butterlord missed out, so if that's useful, then Butterlord, that is a mandatory double of paw print off Butter's side, but yeah. But yeah, Advo retrying this skip here, which he failed, which is going to lose him a little bit of time, but not. It's not the end of the world. It's
especially because Butter didn't have to do it. Butter had the power brace.
Butterlord is definitely having a faster paw print, so saving time in that regard.
Yeah. Though Butterlord has to return probably if
Moblin's there to something, then yes. So yeah, I guess like a bit of a disadvantage on Advo's side, but it could go either way, especially with that Moblin Zelda.
Mm-hmm. Butterlord does remember that the mini-boss is foolish. Big key. Did we get anything from Forbidden Woods up until now? Don't think so.
Yeah, not sure.
We got a bottle. Oh yeah, right. Fire and ice arrows. I guess Adfo is now following in his footsteps. Not checking the mill first though. While Adfo actually did pass a mailbox.
Well, I guess once you're done with the Forbidden Wood, you spawn right outside a mail, but yeah.
Yeah, okay, I get that.
So it's
And
a
I guess
little
you
bit more
don't.
convenient, and also the tornado cycle is better if you don't get it early.
Yeah, you don't need the bow, I guess, but well, he'll get a bow actually, so it doesn't really matter. I guess you can use fire and ice arrows on something. Was Ghost Ship hinted? I don't think so. No, no.
Yeah, shouldn't have been.
But they're checking the double molecular room to actually predict that there's a key in big key room, maybe. I really like that play, like not getting the big key chest because you know there's a key over there.
Yeah.
Never really considered that up until I saw someone doing it and I copied it.
Yeah, Butterlord just checking that chest.
And it is spiky. Iron boots. Not particularly useful, but
Yeah.
you know, if you're not comfortable with the ice ring owl thing, you might need them.
Yeah, if you're like at the bottom of Challenge Cup.
Yeah.
Not these guys. Not these guys.
True.
If these guys are uncomfortable with Ice Ring, I feel like I'd be questioning how they even got to this point.
I mean, there are some tricks some people just don't want to learn, right?
Okay, no, I will admit Ice Ring can sometimes be very annoying. I get it.
But is there something? Oh, I think it was spiky. Vicky chest. It's spiky.
Yeah, it's spiky. Both runners will have the boomerang, so they can both definitely do it.
It's just a worst feeling when you get here and you don't have the hookshot or the boomerang. You realize, oh fuck, I should have gotten storage.
Yeah.
Oh, lights.
Lights this early. What are we even missing? We are missing stuff for Earth Temple and 3 swords.
Wow. Actually, though, we only just missed 3 swords.
3 swords and what's
and a
they
shield.
need to... And a shield. Can they beat Earth Temple with the layout they have? With the shield, of course. Well, okay, no, they can get past the first room with the leaf. Oh, they need Skullhammer or no, Command Melody, that works as well. Okay, they need Command Melody, no. It's Command Melody or Mirror Shields for the first room, or the one, or like the...
I'm pretty sure there is a way to have neither. To just skip
there probably is. Yeah, I just don't know it.
Yeah. I tried it once, and it took me like half an hour to figure it out, and I think I got the I got the other chest, the one in the Rydern room. I got that one to appear without the command melody. But they're going for the fire arrow strat here. Doesn't seem to work out yet.
That's nothing you can do. Okay, well, that's cool.
Yeah, you can. I think you can shoot it, and like if it hits, it one-shots them or something.
Ah, interesting. Yeah, I've never seen that.
But it's like a bit RNG dependent. Like you can't get it 100% of the time.
Right. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot in this game I haven't seen, so.
I never do it. It's just too wacky. But I really like the boomerang strat. So. Right, that's one boss done. Butterlord will have a really short or a really efficient windfall. That's for sure. I think we can do Earth Temple. I'm pretty sure we can.
Yeah, so we can get past the first. It's that first small room with the chews in it.
Yeah.
I think when you can get past that, you have a leaf, so you can do a bunch of the swords. Right? You have fire and ice to get past the diamond room, and you have lights to kill Jalhala.
Yeah. Yeah. Imagine. That would be so cool.
Yeah, I mean, people in chat are saying that you can go mode with most of these items, if not all of them. So. Yeah.
This could actually be a sub 1 seed if optimally done right. If you were to be
if the next 3 chests are swords, then yeah, I guess.
Yeah, okay, true, yeah, okay. I'm getting too excited. We still need the swords.
Yeah. I mean, if this was a Skyward Sword rando seed, this would be easily sub-1able because you would have been in go mode like 5 items ago. I mean, okay, basically, the reason behind that is because the Skyward Sword doesn't like have any items to go mode compared to Wind Waker. And yeah, the thing is that Wind Waker has so many items to go mode, so it's so likely that, again, small, like as we discussed earlier.
Does Skyward Sword not have like items like Triforce shards where you just need them to finish the game?
Not yet. There's Triforce pieces, which is like 3 Triforce pieces and not like 8, but that's not in the current tournament.
Okay.
Currently, it's like, okay, this is kind of off topic, but I mean, whatever. I'm discussing something from my home. Yeah, I'll discuss it anyway because I'm familiar with this stuff. Skyward Sword is like 3 swords and a harp and beat the dungeons, which is like immeasurably less than Wind Waker.
Right. Oh, so you actually only need like 3 items guaranteed to.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you don't even need to get all the swords because there are 4 sword upgrades, but you only need like 3 of them.
Okay. I kind of like that.
Yeah. Did I not say the harp? I meant the harp. Well, okay, it's the swords and the goddess harp, yeah.
Butterlord checking the angular owls.
Yeah, angular. Can't quite do the cave chest because no mirror shield.
But
so.
you can peek it, so I do think it's a good.
If it's wooden, then it's a nice good old single dip. If it's spiky, then well, we're gonna see him go back again. It looks to be wooden.
Easy. Oh, or Advo not getting the 1 cycle.
Advo getting chomped.
It can be tricky with that butter knife.
Butter knife, yeah. With the hero sword.
Ooh, nice jump. Nice jump, Butter.
I didn't know that existed until 5 seconds ago. Oh, when you got storage. I think I know what he's gonna do. Or maybe I don't.
He's probably going to headstone with it.
Okay. Ah, yes. The strat here.
First, though.
It does involve a lot of sailing. That's my only real issue with it. Otherwise, this makes, I mean, you know...
Oh! Right, okay, he does sail to it, but okay. A lot of runners just get storage again, and then super swim to headstone. But I never do it because I can't do it. It's too hard. I can't do it consistently, so I wouldn't bother doing it in a tournament race. It's less of a skill than I initially expected. And we got no to mom.
Advo is done with Forbidden Woods. Interesting to see when he chooses to go to DRC, given that he has everything he needs to do that quickly. Fire and Ice, Leaf, Grapple. Yeah.
I think he will. Yeah, I think he will go to the VRC soon.
And he's getting his lights as well.
Right, I wonder what's on Cyclos. Cyclos tends to have good stuff.
If we're going to Ice? No, Ice Ring's... No, is Ice Ring... I can't remember if Ice Ring is dead.
No, I told you that Ice Ring is dead every seed I play, but this time
Okay,
Ring
yeah.
is actually in Logic.
I'm sorry, I've done like 2 or 3 seeds today. The seed bleed is immense.
Getting the deluxe Pictobucks, but it's not really useful this time.
Hmm. But yeah, I think on especially on Advo's side, Ice Rink is a very good play. It's 2 checks you can do. It's a little bit of sailing, but it's 2 checks you can do very quickly. So
yeah,
the end
you
of the
have to
world.
go there anyway, right? Like, I wouldn't be too hung up about the sailing. It's 2 easy checks.
Yeah.
Ice Ring is a real nice island, even though. Yeah, no, it's actually there's not a dough.
It's as an island, it's definitely one of the more check dense areas in the game. I would say
Yeah.
because you can be done with it in like a minute.
Butterlord is getting this transparent spiky chest.
Meanwhile, just a wooden one on Advo's side. Come on, Melody. Okay. So now Bo can comfortably do Earth Temple. Not quite DRC because he has not got a grapple yet. But yeah, I think Advo's just going for some close checks, and then we'll see what he does. Doesn't a bit. Yeah, Butterlord.
Not going to do Mila because Mila's hinted that. Oh, I did talk to him. Whoops. Oh, right, we also need a hook shot, don't we?
Yeah.
I don't think either runner knows how to do Morthhover, or do they?
I'm not too sure. I think Advo's not comfortable. I don't know if Advo's comfortable with that. As far as I know, he isn't, but what do I know? I wouldn't be surprised if they could both physically do it. I mean, these are like two amazing runners. You got the top seed and Advo. So yeah. Oh, Advo did Morthhover in his 105 seed. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
So I am wrong here. Advo is very fluent in Morthovering.
I really don't like hovering. I dislike the trick, though I do think it has a good place in Wind Waker Randomizer. I don't think we should ban it or anything, but I just don't like doing the trick.
I mean, it's kind of like a... I mean, it's a bit of a tricky one, because it's like... Or the trick itself is a bit of a tricky one, because it's like, you know... It's a little bit precise, and so, you know, and there's a desire to want to try and get a hook shot and stuff like that.
I don't like the... I don't like that it hurts my hands. I can't mash that fast.
I'm not to tell you, just get better hands, Kappa.
True.
But getting stuck a little bit on the windmill, but just kind of going past it, not an issue. Yeah, Claire makes a good point. Just press B a lot.
Yeah.
Just do it in just press B a few times in rapid succession.
Oh, right. Yeah. Just press B a lot. Yeah. Fuck you guys. Right. Oh, Atfo's also on Windfall. I guess I've been paying a little more attention to Butterlord routing and to adfos. Excuse me for that adfo.
I feel like I'm naturally looking more on like what Advo's doing, so we're kind of equal comments right here.
Adfo's going for the regular shoot the lighthouse trick. I guess still trick because you're supposed to hit them at the like in the hole, right? Through the hole.
Yeah.
But I wonder if they tested that and I guess they tested it and people just shot the metal and it worked and they were like, well, I guess it would make sense to try that and maybe people wouldn't figure out that you have to shoot through the hole. So they just left it in. I feel like it's something like that.
But yeah, no, I guess, yeah, okay, Moblin Zelda, we'll see if Scale the Wall is useful, because this was found on Scale the Wall. It was dead, so Butterlord not gaining anything. He might end up going back anyway, because it was spiky, and he does not know that, but... Yeah.
Treasure chart 38. I wonder what that will lead to. Could be Harris Charm.
So, interesting how Advo's still on his first night. Although we are only okay, we're 30 minutes in, but we're 30 minutes in, but it feels like we're already an hour in.
Yeah.
Right. So
with the items we have, of course.
But yeah, Advo not having gone to DRC yet. It's interesting. He might be hoping to, in the back of his mind, he might be hoping to at least go mode it, given that he's only like what 3-ish. Well, yeah, actually no, he's a little bit more than 3 idle go mode because he needs the shield and he also needs power bracelets. But yeah, I mean he's still. I mean, as far as go mode items are concerned, he's still quite close. So he might be hoping to kind of put it off and focus more on the overworld.
Yeah. I definitely would have gone to DRC. I think here. I also wouldn't have. I wouldn't have gone to Crescent Moon for the ghost ship. I would have just gone to Diamond Step and just played
a little bit less sailing, but yeah, I think especially when you're in the middle of a run, you kind of just have to just kind of do checks as they come. Right, Maggie's letter.
Okay, so that's our final windfall check unlocked there.
Where were power bracelets? Someone asking in chat. I can't remember.
Those were in Islet. I wanted to say Diamond Step, but
yeah, Islet. Islet was path to Ganondorf. Yeah. Okay, we might. Advo is going to DR. Okay, going to DR, right? It looks like he's doing DRC. I guess he might be looking for Master Sword, but Master Sword doesn't actually. Okay, as far as I know, it doesn't really increase. It doesn't make DRC a whole lot faster. I don't think.
It just of course you do more damage with Master Sword, and I think it's when, for example, in the pot room or at the mini boss, it does help a little. Nothing significant, but. Maybe bombs, but he has the fire arrows, so... Advo doesn't have the power bracelets or the bombs, so he can't really destroy the rocks with those items. Of course, there are plants you can do that with, but it's a bit slower. Yeah, I think it's a sufficient kit to get into DRC, definitely.
Yeah. Who is in the lead? Good question. I have no idea.
I want to say Advo, but it's that's just a gamble.
They both done a dungeon. They're both fairly. If we're counting pure items till go mode, I guess it's Butter, but that's only because he has Bracelet, which is on Islet. And Advo can definitely do Islet, just hasn't done it yet. And I mean, Advo is in. Well, I guess actually no. Butterlord doesn't have. Okay, Butterlord is gonna get grappling hook, but yeah. So yeah, it's still kind of a toss up at this point. It's really just kind of who gets the 3 swords first, really.
It's all just a big gamble.
Mm.
Watch every sword being in ET basement.
Yes, the race is decided by who goes to Earth Temple first. Right. Butterlord getting the grappling hook. So interesting to see what he does after getting this. Does he go straight to DRC, or does he wait a little bit longer, or does he go for scale the wall? Because in his mind, it's spiky, so it might have something. Right. Advo also getting a small key, so big key is not hard required inherently so far.
Ooh! Oh, classic. Classic mistake.
Advo getting oofed by the lava cycle. And yeah, as you said before, bracelets were an Isle of Steel. Has Advo even gone to Greatfish before?
No, neither runner did. They also didn't trade the flower yet.
Ah,
They do
yes,
have the flower.
Butterlord went to Isle of Steel via Diamond Step, not the other thing I was thinking.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Butterlord not getting the Madness Letter.
Yeah, we know this is useless, but Butterlord does not know that right now. Well, okay, right now he doesn't even know what it is. Okay, I mean, right now, 10 minutes ago he doesn't know what it is, because technically this is a 10-minute delay, but hey, I'm just confusing everyone now. He doesn't know this is, basically he doesn't know this is useful, so he's getting it.
Skullhammer.
Ooh, Skullhammer.
I guess we need that for our sample.
It's a useful item for Earth Temple, that's for sure.
Well, useful. You need it to get into right side, but it's not. It's not particularly useful or anything. It's just that you need it. Did we get the RC mini boss hinted by chance? Don't think so. No. Forbidden Woods mini boss was hinted. Ooh. Asuka just went in. Oh. I guess that works, yeah. Wow, I never seen anyone do it like this. I would just fly back with the leaf, but I guess that takes longer if the wind isn't in the right direction. This works, yeah. Opening up the warp pod. I didn't see if the boss room or the boss stairs did have any items, but... And this is where you need the Master Sword. Or, of course, you just shoot the torch from there. Right. 1, 2, 3, spin attack. I usually just trigger all the bokoblins and then do the attacks, but I heard that triggering 1 and then 2. Well, I see more people do that, so there must be a reason for it, right? Lag manipulation, because we have that in Wind Waker, of course. Is there a place in Wind Waker where we actually lag? I feel like we lag in Tower of the Gods' first Armos room. Definitely feel like the frames drop there a little. Other than that, I don't think there's a particularly laggy area in Wind Waker. DRC seems to be a bit empty. Up until now. We got the Skull Hammer. Right. Ooh. Okay, nice jump, Advo. Dingle statue on Needle Rock. Okay, DRC left side completely dead. There's lag in HD. Okay, but yeah, HD cringe. I'm just joking, by the way. If you like HD, just play HD. Alright, Butterlord also entering the Dragon Roost Cavern. I like Wind Waker HD. Definitely for a casual playthrough, I would definitely go for HD. There is a certain nostalgic feel I have for the SD version, but I do think HD is more refined. I think that's the general opinion.
Hi, sorry, I just stepped away from it, but I am now back.
Oh, cool, oh, cool. You didn't really miss anything? No, I think this dungeon is just dead. We do know that the big key has something, or at least doesn't have a key, and apparently a spy key, and has a Tingle statue. You bastard, indeed. Alright. Time for the cutscene, boss. I hope you're all ready. It's gonna be exciting as hell. Oh, there is a spiky chest here. Okay, so DRC is not as useless as I thought. Never mind. Never mind. Stupid ass dungeon. To pass it again.
Yeah, Advo just doing the busky skip here. A little bit more convoluted, I think we're using that word right, than the other ones, but yeah, it's you know.
It's a pretty solid busky skip, I think. I mean, the touchy one is definitely convoluted.
Yeah. I mean, it's no Wind Temple or okay, actually no, Wind Temple's bad. It's no Forbidden Woods where you just walk up to the boss door.
Yeah, definitely. As we're getting a nice first swing.
I'm pretty sure you just walk up to the boss door in Wind Temple, but there's so much random stuff you do before that, so it's just kind of. Yeah.
I like how you can just walk behind the Wind Temple Songstone without storage.
Yeah.
That's like one of my favorite tricks. I just think the developers knew it and just left it in for debugging purposes. Same goes for storage, by the way.
Is that allowed in Bug Limit?
No. I thought you were talking about storage.
No, the like the storage list stuff to Wind Temple.
I would say.
I feel like it would be because I feel like it come under clipping because you're not meant to like get. I mean, I guess. It's an open crack.
Mhm.
Yeah. I'm up the rules. Be right back.
The dungeon did have hammer, but hammer is not technically required. It's just required to enter the right side of Earth Temple, and there is a solid chance that those chests do hold a key or something. Butterlord gonna do the same thing here? He is. Absolute maniacs. Ooh, but Butterlord's getting trolled by the bokoblins. Now he's gonna get trolled by the cutscene, isn't he? Oh no, one of the bokoblins survived. Okay.
Oh, they even allow cabana hammering through the wall.
Yeah,
Prior to
that's
that, yeah.
that's
I mean,
also a thing.
yeah. I mean, I guess Link isn't technically clipping through the wall. It's just the hammer. Like the hammer is, and the hammer is not Link. So technically, there's no clipping involved, and you're not. And like, it's really just a jump slash. No, I can imagine that. It just looks weird. I think.
Cabana can be done without hammer. Yeah. Yeah, you can. It's just way slower than with the hammer.
Mm.
Ooh,
Okay, so
I
I got looking at the current world records by Nezu, the 519 flat. Doing Wind Temple Basement without Makar and kind of shuffling through the Wind God tablet. That is a thing. That is a bug limit apparently.
You see, intended by the developers. Because if it's in the bug limit rule set, then you know it's intended by the developers.
I think from what it looks like, I feel like Wind Waker has more of the more unrestricted glitchless rule sets.
I know.
But yeah.
Sure.
No, yeah, of course, yeah. But yeah, yeah, I mean, it's like,
yeah, but we do see a Fire Mountain play. The optimal play, if you were to ask me.
yeah, Fire Mountain. I mean, it makes sense from Advo's side, you know, near DRC, so, and it's a fairly, yeah, I mean, it's not a close check, but it's like, no, it's the check he can do without having to warp, so it's like, it's close-ish.
You see, it only took 50 seconds from the moment Advo hit the fire with the bow, and he got one check. It's fine. It's not good. It's not Ice Ring good. The thing is, Fire Mountain gets compared to Ice Ring Isle, and I don't think that's fair. Like, Fire Mountain is a fine check. He just has someone a lot of people compare him to, and that's
Yeah.
why he's underrated.
The problem with Fire Mountain is just that they're just sailing towards it. Fire Mountain itself is not the worst.
Yeah.
I feel like Bomb Island is slightly better than Fire Mountain, given that you can peek it, but... I mean, Bomb Island is Bomb Island after all.
Yeah. You can peek it, but... Yeah. Okay, I guess Bomb Island is a little better than Fire Mountain.
Yeah, purely because of I feel like without CTMC, Fire Mountain is better, but yeah.
Mm. We're saving Grandma, though. It's about time.
Mm. I think saving Grandma is definitely kind of naturally a slower check, I think. Because of the cutscenes. I'd argue that...
I mean, yes.
Like, I'd argue that purely saving Grandma is worse than doing... Fire Mountain. Just purely by how the cutscenes in Grandma.
It's slower, but there's no way to skip it, right? So
I
guess you just gotta suck it up. You just have to save Grandma. This is coming from someone who would gladly skip Grandma, actually. But...
I think in my last year it was a full clear, with the exception of Grandma.
You monster. Is Alpha going for Earth Temple? Oh wait, Alpha doesn't have power bracelets, never mind. I got too excited.
It's interesting that like Advo should know that Isla is Ganon Ganon path. Although in his mind it can very well just be a sword, just be absolutely nothing, and power bracelets could just be one random place.
I mean, he doesn't have bombs, right? And I guess I get that he doesn't want to do Dime Step early because it's actually... I personally think it's not that great of a play because if you get a late game hook shot, there's a pretty solid chance that Dime Step doesn't have anything. I actually think that Dime Step doesn't have anything a lot of the time. Like it's more likely to be junk.
Yeah. I think it used to be that people said it used to have something good, but that's more just kind of, from what I've heard, that more just sounds like it was season 3 placebo.
Yeah, that, and in season 3 we started in Outset Island every time.
Yeah. I advocating the second try. Getting it the first try is definitely very finicky, especially with bad weather. But I find that if you have a respawn point, there's like a consistent setup. Like that's like, yeah, at least from what I do. Also, I guess good from Advo to use kind of like the outside here as a kind of visual guide, because the amount of times I've just swam past this is a heartbreaking amount. Just kind of clear back in bounds because you just swim past the water.
It's really a rough trick, or it can be a rough trick, I guess. The super swim.
Mm-hmm. Butterlord just killing Goma. Yeah, so I guess by dungeon count, I feel like Advo is slightly ahead. But again, it's very difficult to tell, and we are almost an hour in. So yeah, RIP sub 1, unfortunately. So close yet so far. Still has the potential of being very, very short though.
Yeah.
Depends how nice or evil Earth Temple is to us.
I believe that Earth Temple is just fully junk. No, wait. Well, actually, the only overall checks we have remaining are Maggie's Ladder, I believe.
Yeah.
Zunari, Great Fish. Is Great Fish foolish?
No. I think it just appears that Advo's just
Butter has it marked off.
Yeah. It doesn't seem to be. I think Butter did Great Fish. Allegedly from the chat, I didn't see it. I don't think he did Zunari with. Oh no, he. I can't remember. I've been looking at Advo most of the time.
No. Butter didn't do Great Fish. No. When did he do that?
We are both blind, apparently. Yeah. Advo doing Private Oasis. He can full clear this. That makes sense.
Oh. Okay.
Hook shot.
Hook shot.
Well, funny
okay,
thing to have.
I guess he did do Great Fish. Okay. So the only checks we need are the inside of the cabana and Maggie's Ladder and Zunari because Butter didn't check Zunari yet.
Then chat's gonna tell us, oh, he actually did do Zunari.
Mm-hmm.
And we're just like double blind.
Don't tell me one of the two did Earth Temple already. I won't believe you.
I think we're okay. It's not marked on the tracker.
Yeah. I fucking hate those rats. Oh. It's so dumb that they have that giant targeting range.
Butterlord just doing Fire Mountain for nothing.
I could just feel his disappointment. Double Fire Mountain. These runners get it. Or, excuse me, I don't want to call Fire Mountain an it. Because Fire Mountain has feelings too. There is a spiky chest here.
There is indeed.
Yo.
Bombs.
Wow.
More mail.
Oops. Oh yeah, I disconnected my mic for some reason. Alright. Great Fish Owl.
Yeah, I have Advo doing this. I am Bolo just following Advo's footsteps.
I don't think Advo did Isle of Steel, no. He's gonna do this afterward, after the... I guess you can do this first. Yeah. It's wooden. That's why I don't remember people doing it, because it's wooden. Oh, ghost ship? Right.
Yeah, Maggie was Ghost Ship, yeah.
The exotic flower. Only guaranteed item in the game. Together with the other trading items, I guess. But... Alright. As for getting the power bracelets... Advo still needs a shield, doesn't he? Wait, Butterlord also needs a shield.
Both runners do need a shield, yeah.
Will we see... No, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna jinx it. Mother and child... Oh, wait. MSC. I read something else. I read... M and C. Alright. Advo just needs... Maggie's letter now, right? Oh no, wait, Advo still needs to do... The needle rock. The needle rock. Would be cool to see the ET. Butter also being a good boy, saving Grandma. This race is rather close, yeah. I thought Advo was a bit ahead, but I didn't know he still had to do both Islet and the Needle Rock. Advo was not walking forward to get the double torch hit. It's okay. I'm only slightly disappointed.
On Butterlord's tracker, he has 7 shards, so I think that's just a tracker issue.
Dingle Statues is hinted dead, so unfortunately we won't see the shield there. Right, Butter still needs the ghost ship. And they both need to do Maggie's letter. Oh. Okay, so I guess Advo's a bit ahead. It's definitely frustrating to not get the sword. Like for an hour. And Butter's going into ET. Oh, what a play. Wait. Wait. That means that Butter has the edge if Maggie's letter is nothing. I think.
Yeah.
Oh my god. We went from a Adfo's ahead to a Butter is ahead. Unless Maggie's letter has something.
Yeah. I mean, if everything's in Earth Temple, then, you know, Butterlord could take this.
What a gamble. Or is it a gamble? Is Adfo gambling or is Butter gambling?
I mean, here's the thing. I think it's more... Okay, as you know. No. I think it's... The problem is that you're not gonna... Okay, you might... Okay, you know, you're not gonna find a shield in Earth Temple, or most of it anyway. So... I don't know. Alright, moment of truth. It's a sword!
Butter is gambling.
I think that I think that they're both gambles. I think Advo was just kind of taking it safe with hoping to find like a shield beforehand, maybe. Found a sword, so you know.
I kinda hoped it was nothing, not because I don't want Advo to win or anything, but just because that would make the race a bit closer, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess both mini boss and like deep basement could still have a sword or a shield, but oh, and Advo still has to do Cyclones, I guess. Never considered that. If you jump into the range of Cyclones, will you void out faster or? I always slow down the sill jumping and sill bumping when I approach Cyclones because I don't want to be too close to him. Okay, so my cautiousness is justified, I guess. I thought it was wooden, but Butter is definitely getting this chest over here. It's crazy that both shields are in Earth Temple, though. Both are keys? I could have sworn it was wooden.
No,
Okay,
this one's a key.
It's metal. Yep.
Is blue, I guess.
Can I just say that I dislike the blue chests? I think they're ugly as fuck. I think we should go back to iron chests.
Don't talk about the blue chest like that.
Wait, you gonna tell me they have feelings or anything, or? Wait, but what? Oh,
What?
I wanted to say, why are we not checking chest behind destructible wall? But it's kind of obvious.
Butterlord going for this and gets it quite quickly. Can be a little bit finicky, especially if you have a bad angle with Medley, but again, Butterlord having no issue with that.
I just do the leafless strat with that. I just can't seem to get that strat consistently, so I just do the leafless strat. Also think it's way more fun. Whoa. Okay, as for doing the side hopping.
Monster with a blue chest protection society. Run an anti whilst you still can.
I think I'll be fine. Oh! Okay. Ashfow's doomed. Just joking, he has command Medley. If he wouldn't have had... No, wait, you could just re-enter the room and then Medley would respawn at the entrance.
You can also get onto the top of the pot as well with a backflip.
Okay.
Like the red pot and stuff. Okay, there's a spiky chest on the left side.
Okay. Is it going to be a shield? I wonder. Nice. Nice shot, Advo.
Yeah, and we're making light work of this.
Did you do that on purpose?
Yes, I did do that on purpose. I'm so hilarious.
Bait bag?
Bait bag?
Okay. Do we still have bait jacks? No. No, we don't.
Needle, no. BPR, no, we did that. Yeah.
No, Big Big is dead. Outside is completely dead, so Big Big is also dead. So
Yeah,
no Big Big hype, unfortunately.
Yeah.
You bastard. You bastard bag. You bagged it. No, that doesn't work.
Another spiky. Yeah, I mean, judging by the fact that both runners are in, I think some progression has to be here. Like, it's very rare for people to go into Earth Temple, like, willingly without, like, shield, I guess, but... There's a shield, so...
Okay, nice.
French vanilla shield.
I guess. This is really an interesting Earth Temple. Oh!
That's the other one.
No way! Wow. Unfortunately, no shield mode. Shield go mode. But very interesting, that's for sure.
I question mind that you can just do what Butterlord is doing right here, I guess. I assume he's doing this to get around the small key requirement. Yeah.
It's a pretty funny trick. I used to hate it because it's pretty tricky, but if you get it down, it's actually pretty nice.
Oh, yeah.
You see, this is the strat that I'm doing. Like, oh, wait, okay. Atro failed it, never mind. I would just re-enter the room and try it again. Okay, he got it, nice.
Yeah. Alright, so Butterlord is ahead in the dungeon, but Advo does have a sword up from him. And Maggie's letter as well, which was Ghost Ship.
To be fair, I think this is going to be a full clear in Earth Temple. I don't think they'll get us... I don't think they'll get two swords in the dungeon. And if they will get two swords, they'll get it late.
Yeah, maybe if Advo's lucky, he'll skip like a few checks here and there, but otherwise... This is likely going to be a full clear seed from Butterlord, I think, given by where Maggie's letter was.
Yeah. We also have Hyrule Chamber, I think. I don't think that's hinted that. No.
Yeah, that's the thing. Angular was dead. Or the cave at least was, yeah.
The maze, you mean?
Well, talking about Angular.
Oh, Angular Cave, yeah, okay. Yep.
Maze chest in Ganon's Tower, that's hinted dead, yeah.
Yeah, that's dead.
That's always hinted.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. I've seen it be like shields and stuff before, but I've never seen it. I've never seen the vanilla arrows yet. I've seen other people have it, but I haven't personally.
If I could remove one thing from the season 5 settings, it's the always hint on Maze chest. It's so lame. Like
I assume you like the chaos then.
Yes. I want gambles to pay off.
I feel like no one would just do Maze chest because it's like,
no one does Maze chest until they do.
Yeah.
And they win a race, and it's hype. And people like Adfo will be like, no, that's so fun. You'll lose to RNG. No, you took a gamble, a calculated guess, as I'd like to call them, and you got rewarded. You say no one gambles Mace Chest, but I actually do. I did it multiple times in Season 4 because I mean, you had to gamble something in Season 4, right?
Well, I mean, here's the thing, does a single one of his gambles pay off ever? Ooh, double spiky. Another sword.
Exactly. We all miss the Mace Chest gamble. Who agreed on having an always hit on Mace Chest? Not me. I didn't sign up for it. Mirror shield.
Yeah, advocating his mirror shield.
Ooh, nice position, Advo. Nice camera shot. Yeah, there was a light arrows in Mace Chest race. I'm not sure if it was a tournament race. In my race versus Gymnast, we had the grappling hook on Mace Chest. It didn't end up being required. I still went inside the cabana. I lost that race, of course.
Okay, Advo leaving Earth Temple.
Ooh.
He's definitely. It looks like he's definitely going to be able to go mode Earth Temple. Practice a little more
what?
overwhelmed.
Oh, he didn't check. He didn't even use the telescope to check it. I guess his doubts he just had to check it, or else his mind couldn't rest. And I very much get that. Yes, that could very well be the seed at you, World Panda. Alright, but what if Butterlord checks? Wait, Butterlord got a sword? Where did he get that? Third crypt? Floor Master Room. Okay, I just completely skipped that. What if Butterlord checks Bido Mill? Checks Final Mail and checks Hyrule, gets a sword in one of those two. And then... fuck. It's late. My thoughts aren't lining up, so articulating English sentences is actually pretty hard. And then checks Maggie's ladder. And doesn't do basement. And wins this race. Because of a gamble or something. A calculated guess, sorry. Alright, Butterlord is done with the infamous Jalhalla. One of the better bosses in this game, if you ask me. Just don't like its design, but the boss fight itself is pretty cool. That was pretty close, yeah. It's pretty monka. Ooh, Advo getting the inverted controls on the roll clip. I'm still not sure what exactly that like how that happens.
Mm.
But it is a thing, and it can put you off. Big Poe.
Butterlord has access to Hyrule.
Mm-hmm. Will he go for it? I think he safe quit, right? He didn't use the portal. No, he's not gambling. He is gambling. He just didn't use the portal for some reason. Why? Oh!
Oh, Advo
I don't know. Whoa!
He
No!
voided out.
Advo voided?
Yep. He. I think there's a few more checks here. So if he
How did he
had
void?
like, oh, he like did a clear thing. I don't know if it was intentional or not, but he. I don't know. Advo did something. It doesn't seem like it's that big of a deal because there are other chests here to get storage if he needs it.
Oh!
Yeah, one of the key.
Advo,
Yeah,
it's
makes
big
sense.
brained.
Yeah, yeah. It didn't look unintentional. It looked too weird to be intentional. Well, no, it looked too weird to be unintentional. Sorry.
In my head, I was just like, isn't like the opposite of intentional, intentional? But that doesn't make sense.
Right, so I think Butterlord is just looking for 2 more swords, I believe. One of which is on Maggie. Or on Cafe Bar, sorry. Which he needs to get
Oh,
via
he
Ghost
goes.
Ship.
He's going to Maggie's ladder to get Maggie's ladder. Did he even do the training sequence? Did he actually do that?
I don't know.
This is closer than I initially anticipated.
Yeah.
He can't save scum back into ETE? Why? What did he do? Did he save? But you guys, you don't get it. You don't get it. The sword is in Hyrule.
I mean, he should. He should have the full Triforce.
No!
Yeah.
What? Oh, right! Butter doesn't have the Maggie's ladder!
Yeah, he has no Ghost Ship.
Yeah, okay. I think this race is decided. Like, unless something extremely wacky happens, this race is decided.
Is that Rosersi just not doing basement?
No, he's just going to Jala and then do basement.
Ah.
It's faster because you can use the warp pod and you can use your storage to big key skip and then go to basement. That was a pretty nice first cycle. I actually got a lot of them.
Please read in.
Okay. Is that spiky? No, it's not.
No, it's hard to see if that's a key chest either. That is definitely dead. Right, Butters,
He's just going for big key.
Going for this.
Oh!
We're getting the roll first try, nice.
I guess you could do this and then clip into the Stalfos room too.
Yeah, and hope you don't get the soft lock.
He's not peeking the chest.
It is spiky.
It's spiky. Is this our sword?
It could
Is
be
this
our
the
sword.
one we've been looking for?
Or it could be, could not. It is. There's the last sword.
No
Right,
Hyrule sword.
No Hyrule sword.
Pretty risky.
What's
to check
Advo?
the key chest.
What Advo do? Do Hyrule before Temple Basement? Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, I mean,
Why is Butter leaving ET? Wait! No, it's not hinted.
wasn't to our knowledge. Oh, I think it was Bosky was on. Oh, Bosky was on Stalfos.
Oh.
So he eliminated the chest in his mind. Yeah.
Dude, my cheater sense is just triggered. But I guess I've been analyzing too many mods.
He's a big brain.
I guess we are the smooth brains here. Oh.
Yeah, okay, Butter doing the save scum for Hyrule. We of course know this is not where his sword is, but
Damn.
in the moment it's not a bad play, because if this is his sword, then he's effectively go mode now, but he isn't, so.
Advo doing the same fucking thing. Oh.
Again, well, again, Advo's already beaten the boss, so he doesn't need the. Well, okay, the fact he's doing this beforehand is a bit weird, I will admit. Because again, you might be able to. Well, I don't know.
This is why these runners are better than me.
Yeah, no, yeah. We should just shut up and just not stop questioning these guys. They know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alex has a point. It's a 50-50.
It's still a 50-50, yeah, of course. But you can pretty efficiently go back and then clip into the Stalfo's room. I guess it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, you just have to hope that you don't get the soft log, really. Yeah, Advo is now in go mode, and it looks like this race is decided. Advo should be done in the next 10 minutes. And essentially this is just on Butterlord, it's just kind of... I think Butterlord only has Maggie left to do, I think, or Ghost Ship.
We still need to track the shard on Advocate's tracker. Just saying.
You know whispering in your microphone doesn't make you any quieter?
It doesn't?
I mean, not if you're right up against it.
Right, okay. It does make me quieter, like, in the area and, like, the space I'm in.
Yeah, IRL, it makes you quieter, yeah.
Right. Entering the portal at 1:26:32. Butter still having to do this Maggie's ladder. Yeah.
If Maggie's letter was junk and Ghost Ship was junk, if the last swords were an Earth Temple, this would have been quite a lot close. But the game was just like, nope, we'll just put it in like some random place.
Butter also forgot to post the letter.
It's so easy to do. Just forget me. Nice textures from Advo, the red mirror shield and the gold master sword. Pretty nice, if I do say so myself.
Sorry, what was nice? I got distracted.
Advo's custom textures of the sword and shield.
Oh! I think the shield is from Linka, isn't it?
Oh, maybe, yeah.
It is from another model, and the sword is it's also from a model. It's Linka, okay. Are both from Linka?
Yeah, I mean he's using Linka's items with just normal Link's items. Oh, you can do that. You can just straight up use like, oh, you can use like the items for.
Yeah, you have to like fiddle a bit with the scripts of like making a model, but it's definitely possible. Right, going up the long stair.
But is also good. I mean, okay, as much as we say that this is, an adverse favor, I feel like this is, I feel like this is still not too. This isn't like worlds apart. Butter is just entering Hyrule as Advo is just killing PG, so it's like
there's a 2.5 minute difference.
Yeah, I mean, like if Advo has a horrific Puppet Ganon and Butterlord has like the best Puppet Ganon of his life, then maybe it could drops away a little bit, but yeah.
Who knows? Yeah, yeah. Climbing the long stairs. Will Advo get the double shots on both the Mullins and the Darknuts? Oh, nice. He must have used a setup or something, because that was smooth as fuck. I've seen people doing these two individually because I think it's faster or something. I heard someone saying it's faster.
I think so, yeah.
Nice first shot, Advo. Nice second. Okay. Got too eager.
Not quite.
Oi, oi, oi. Oi, 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 oi.
It's that annoying Puppy Ganon 1 phase where you like only just missing, and also Puppy Ganon just moves weirdly as well. Can happen. Alright, second shot.
You can do this, Advo. I believe. Oh, actually, he got another stop shot.
Yeah, nice. Just playing it safe.
Okay.
Yeah, Butterlord just entering Ganon's tower.
It's still possible. I mean, I guess you can die on the Ganon fight, right? But we have 4 hearts, so I don't see that happening.
Yeah.
It sounds like I want Butter to win, but it's not true. I just want a close race, that's all. Ooh!
Nice Advo with a double shot.
Double crit. That's nice.
Yeah, Fault's in chat saying it's 2 minute and 21 second difference between the two runners.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I mean, in a run that's like an hour and a half, that's like... I mean, 2.5 minutes is not a huge amount of time.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, sure, yeah, I mean, it is still like time apart, but it's... nice.
Mashing. Pretty nice rope climb. It is really close, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, hey, you know, like, I mean, if I'm doing a vanilla run and I'm like an hour and a half in, and I'm only like 2.5 minutes behind my personal best, I'm like, hey, that's not too bad. So like, both these runners are very close.
Mm-hmm.
Both of their execution was on point. I think maybe if anything, Anvo had a little bit of bad execution, but you know, still both the runners are very good, and a very, very nice phase 1 from Butterlord there. Although Advo just entering the final fight here, so he'll be done very shortly.
Or will he?
I mean, okay, well, we'll see.
That was a nice PG1. Okay, get your GGs ready, and GG!
Done.
Advo.
Nice.
Hello, Advo!
Hello.
GGs!
You joined the moment you stabbed Ganon, which is quite funny.
I didn't join,
Yeah.
it got pulled in. But yeah, thank
Okay.
you. Please.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
GGs, Butter.
Butterlord is here as well.
GG's.
Hello, GG's.
Great performance by you both.
Star sure delivered on her promise that the seeds she rolls are awful.
I mean, they were pretty fast. It was pretty fast seeded, I'd say so. Like, you guys got the items really early, like the most important items. The,
Yeah,
the,
most
the only
important
thing.
The shards.
Yeah,
the 5
okay,
shards. were
fair
like
enough.
The first like 10 checks or something.
Fair enough, but the rest of the utility items, you only missed the swords going into ET. You, Atfo, got the sword before ET, which was nice. Butter decided to put that off a little. Pretty unfortunate.
Yeah.
But yeah, what was your reasoning for skipping? Skipping, I guess, entering Earth Temple before Maggie and
Ghost ship.
Zunari and Ghost Ship
Zunari.
before entering Butter.
Well, I didn't feel like sailing over to Diamond Step to get Ghost Ship. I was like,
Right.
what are the odds it has something? And I don't know,
Unlucky.
Zunari ended up being nothing anyways. And yeah, it was kind of unlucky. I was very surprised to see both shields inside Earth Temple though. I was
it was
like,
crazy.
okay. I was
also like, did I miss anything?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was thinking, oh, I don't have a shield yet. One could be on like Windfall somewhere, which maybe I don't need Mirror Shield potentially, which I don't think you needed Mirror Shield. I don't think with where the items were.
Yeah, definitely could have been. I mean, you can always full clear without Mirror Shield, but
Yeah.
with these items, like even pretty not that hard. The most annoying one would be Mini Mirror's room, left chest.
Yeah, for sure.
It was a pretty interesting shield placement, yeah.
Yeah, I've seen like at the beginning of S5, I've seen like a few Mirror Shields on left side ET in a row, and now Star just decided, yeah, I can do better.
I think that's the first I've seen a shield on left side for me.
Left side shields, leafless touchies. It's only season 5.
The
Yeah.
good stuff.
Are you always going for first check Modern Child, Atfo?
No, I just did
You
it because it was hinted.
Was it hinted?
Yeah, and
It was
hinted
Kelly, yeah.
yeah.
Oh, okay, right. I didn't even notice that. Yeah. I guess the play makes sense then.
Especially if you start with Boomerang and you know both the paths lead you to grapple and leave most likely.
Yeah. I really liked you both went for the big key chest in ET without checking the Stalfos room or lighting up the room with the going to the Stalfos room while lighting up with the shields. Because you guys knew that one of the checks was big key chest or big key.
I did not know that Starfall's group was big key. I mean, I knew it has to be in the basement, but I didn't look at the chests well enough to see the two mini mirror room chests were. I knew they were in spiky, so I didn't have to light up the room. So I went into big key chest.
Oh.
If it was nothing, I store the chest and leave through leave again, and then Starfall script opens because I opened big key chest.
Yeah, I was like, what? Why are you guys not like lighting up the things, right? But
I was praying big key chest wasn't a tingle statue.
Right.
That would have been so annoying, having to go back, getting middle up there, lighting and opening Starfall script that way. I guess not. I guess I would have had to like come back in a really annoying way, like either save warp or gamble on the fact that I don't soft lock while leaving.
Yeah.
I'm not comfortable not leaving that room without chest storage.
You both went into Forbidden Woods pretty early. Yeah, I guess it was pretty. I mean, it was pretty fun to see. Like, I think Atfo, you didn't get the bow before entering, Butter did.
Nah, I didn't. Yeah.
Because it wasn't wallet mail. But I guess your reasoning for that is because when you leave Forbidden Woods, you're right next to the mailbox.
Yeah,
so.
exactly. And I'm like, if I warp to Forbidden Woods and go for the mail first, I think the cycle to get into FW is kind of messed up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I guess you can still make it. I'm not sure if the cyclone keeps moving while you're reading the mail.
That's a good
I actually
question.
don't think it does.
I don't
But-
think so either.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm upset that my usual opening is warping to Forest Haven and checking Beetle as my first thing, which I forgot to do this race because I did Forest Haven backwards and it was it looked different and then it had delivery back, which is the whole reason why I started doing it.
Did you even have enough rupees to get it?
No, but I would have routed differently to get the delivery back before Windfall. I would have done Diamond Step and swam to Islet earlier. Especially after I would have gotten a bottle on Cliff Plat, that would have made even more sense.
Right. I think Butter got it on the RI, the delivery
Yeah.
back. I also like that you put off Windfall Island so long that you could almost full cleared it on your first go. I think you could have checked 12 of the 15 checks.
Yeah.
So only Tsunari, which you can't do on the first check, and then Maggie's and Moblins. That was pretty
Yeah.
fun to see.
And I was like, well, I can. So, and we have no Windfall Pathins, thank God for once. So
We had the
It's
best hints ever for Windfall, except Zunari is one of another one great hints, but Menenko, Pompey and Vera and Mila all hinted that is really fun.
yeah, I was like, okay.
Victor Box was essentially useless.
Yeah, only logically required to get into Lenzos, but sure had something.
What did it have again?
It definitely had a shard. I don't remember what the other chest was. Was it a bow? I don't think. No, it wasn't.
No,
it definitely wasn't. I would have had a bow.
It was
in
a shard and a pair.
Yeah.
Pear.
The pearl.
You remembered that?
Yes.
I like the fact that Grandma gave us a pair, so I didn't have to leave Headstone to check the top chest because I forgot to peek it on my way there, and I'm like,
Right, yeah, you went you left ET just because you had to check it. You didn't even use the telescope to check it.
Yeah, I forgot on my way there.
It must have been bugging you while you were in ET.
Yeah, after I got the basic, I'm like, oh god, what is up there?
But yeah, any other notable things about this seed? Other than swords being really late in the shields. Swords and shields. Imagine this being a swordless seed. Imagine this being season 4, how fun would that have been?
I love swordless. I don't give a shit.
You say that now, but
No, I like doing swordless SL and the the asyncs we had a while back. The swordless one, I also enjoyed that one.
Sure you do. No, I get it.
Gotta think outside the box and do some other strats that you usually have to get this autopilot to.
Yeah, like throw pots and use the boomerang. Fun, yeah. No, okay, I get you. But yeah, I think
Swordless is fun. What do you mean?
I do think differently about that. I think I just like the sword. It enables movement options.
I mean, that's fair. I guess to each their own.
Exactly. But I guess that's it. GG's.
Yeah?
Game 2
Unless
tomorrow.
our runners have another... some more thoughts about the seed to say?
I got nothing.
Same. No, got much.
Okay then, so yeah, game 2 tomorrow, same time if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
correct.
Yep.
1 PM Eastern. So, yeah, don't miss out if you are interested in the Wind Waker. Right now, there is a Link to the Past Randomizer Cross Keys, the quarterfinals between Telethor and Ilus happening on ZSR2. so we are going to say hi to them. But before that, I want to thank our trackers once again, OFC 2000 Alex and Kenyan, for tracking this race. The commentary that was provided by KitKat and Lenamphi, thank you guys. And our runners for allowing us to restream their race. I wish you a good rest of your day, and that was it for ZeldaSpeedRuns. Bye everyone!
Bye.
Goodbye.
See ya.